Interacting with technology in your home should be seamless. We are a group of friends coming from backgrounds in electrical engineering, computer science, and industrial design. And we've been working for the last year to build a better way to use our connected devices. We've gone through dozens of prototypes and are now ready to manufacture right here in Germany. We've taken Wemo this far, but for final certifications and materials, we need support from you. This is only the beginning. With your help, we can re-envision how it feels to interact with technology. Back our campaign and join our community. Together, let's get away from screens and closer to each other.
Introducing the NFC Ring, wearable technology that can be used to unlock doors and mobile phones, transfer information, link people, and much more. If you've not heard of NFC, it stands for Near Field Communication, a wireless technology that can transfer data over very short distances. Built into the ring are two tiny transmitters, one for public information, the other for private data. That's all. No batteries, no need for charging, no fuss. Just a low-profile ring that can be worn all the time to help perform everyday tasks simply by touching your hand against an NFC-enabled device. So, what can it do? It can unlock your NFC-enabled phone without the need to enter a PIN or even touch the screen. Grab yourself an NFC door lock and it can lock and unlock your door. Use it to share information, Wi-Fi passwords, links to websites or photos, contact information, or anything else you think is suitable to be shared with your friends' devices. It can be set to hold your public Bitcoin address, for example, so you can receive payments. Or you could use the NFC ring to automatically launch apps with custom settings, making it a really easy way to personalize app experiences to match your ring. On top of all that, the software we've developed is open source, so you're free to invent your own uses and create applications to have it act however you want. This is just the beginning. We've got big plans for the NFC ring, and we believe that this tiny piece of wearable technology can make a big difference. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your support.
Hello Kickstarter, we are Onion. As makers, we use development boards to build all sorts of cool stuff. But most development boards on the market fell short of our expectations. They're bulky, confusing to set up, and overcomplicated. We usually spend far more time reading the documentation than actually using them to build things. Today, we're changing that. Say hello to the Omega 2, the world's simplest development board. The Omega 2 is tiny. At less than a quarter of the size of your credit card, it can easily fit into any project. But don't be fooled by its size. The Omega 2 is powerful. It is a full Linux computer. That's right. This tiny purple thing runs the same operating system that powers some of the world's most mission-critical infrastructure. The Omega 2 works out of the box. It comes with built-in Wi-Fi and onboard storage, so it comes to life the moment you power it on. The Omega 2 is familiar. You control it with apps just like your regular computer. We even have an app store so you can discover apps created by the community. The Omega 2 is easy to program. In fact, you don't even have to write any code. It supports Node-RED, a graphical tool that you can use to create programs by simple drag and drop. But if you are into writing code, the Omega 2 supports many programming languages. Pick one you're already familiar with and start building. The Omega 2 is cloud connected, so you can remote control it securely from anywhere in the world. The Omega 2 is expandable. We have created many plug-and-play expansions, so adding new features to your project will look something like this. The Omega 2 is affordable, starting at only $5. Yep, 5. It is cheaper than this Frappuccino. We want to lower the barrier to entry so everyone can join the maker movement. So you see, Kickstarter, the problem is that the tools for building amazing things are just not accessible for everyone. And that is why we're working so hard to make the Omega 2 really easy to use. But we need your help to make it affordable as well. So please back our campaign and tell all your friends. We can't wait to see what amazing things you'll come up with. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jessie Janae, and I'm here to finish a project that I started when I was 16 years old. What if you could take any image and put it onto fabric using the power of sunlight? No harsh chemicals, no screens, no expensive equipment necessary. Well, now you can. We call it the Lumi process. We're working to bring photography out of the darkroom and into the sun. We've spent years using this process ourselves and working to bring it to market. And if this campaign succeeds, we'll finally be able to release a full system of tools so that you can try it yourself.
2 years ago, we ran a Kickstarter campaign promising a revolutionary textile printing process.
And today, we're here to deliver.
Let's show them how it works.
Okay.
Take a picture and turn it into a black and white negative. We have an app that makes the process easy. Take that image to a photocopier and print it on our transparent film. Now you've got a high-density negative. Find something to print on. Our dyes work best on natural fibers, like cotton or silk. Apply a thin layer of Inco dye onto your material. Now take your negative and pin it right on top. Here's the amazing part. Take all of this outside and watch the sun develop your print. The color appears in about 10 minutes and becomes permanently fixed to the material. Now that the dye is developed, you've got a print. There's just one more step. Put your print in a washing machine set to hot and use our special textile detergent to remove any unexposed dye.
This project started 8 years ago. I stumbled across a dye formula from the 1950s and became completely intrigued. I got my hands on a sample and was amazed to discover that the photographic properties of this dye had been completely ignored. Now, Stefan, the Lumi team, and I have modernized the formula and it's produced by us right here in Los Angeles. Even with the die in hand, it can still be hard to produce prints unless you know how to edit your images, make negatives, and wash them properly. This is why we need your help. The potential of this process can't be fully realized unless we're able to bring a full system of tools to market. And we need to be able to purchase supplies in high volumes so that we can make them affordable. So what do you get if you back us and pledge to this campaign? Well, we've developed a kit that gives you everything you need to understand and get started with the process. Special films that make it easy to print your own negatives, textile detergent that helps you rinse your prints, as well as an iPhone app that allows you to take any image and quickly turn it into a negative. So if you back this project, you could help us change the world of textile printing forever. So let's get printing. The time is now.